opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Las Vegas Raiders. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Jeanty on second. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hawks, let's go. Viking 18, Panther 60.
They're going to try and throw it here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 8.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Jeanty from the gun. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on, 38, 50, green. Ready?
Right up the gut. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14.
Going to the ground again on first. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
A gain of 13.
And they're going to throw out of the gun.
First down, Indianapolis.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
The give here on second. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
It's a gain of 4.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
60 red. 60 red. Fight. Hut.
First down, play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Down. Black 33. Yellow. Green jack. Red. Cycle. Black ultra.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
10 cycle.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Dancing past him. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. Continuing to move past the 45. Racing down the left side. He could do it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Shoots another one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Trouble 38. Ready. Strike. Yellow. Set.
Give now to the running back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Yellow. Line. Foot. Set.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that first down. They haul him down to the 31.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. Check, hut.
Here's their first carry for the rookie out of Purdue. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
It's runs like that, by fullbacks like that, Kate, where I miss Ironhead Hayward. Not only one of the great nicknames in football, but that dude got the job done in so many of these situations.
Hut.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
33, yellow. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Raiders get to it! Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
And the Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. When he doesn't slide down and he pays for it, a big shot sends him to the ground.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead off the turnover. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Headed out right. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding through the sack to bring around third down.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this kid run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Okay.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Ready.
They're going for this. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
3rd and goal.
70 range, 70 range. Yep, take off.
Jency. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point.
Ryan Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 28, Colts 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. They'll send it out wide to Samuel. He loses the football! And the Raiders get to it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the
They'll throw it here on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness is still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jency. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Take go.
Back now, pressure coming. It's a screen play to Genty. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And before the half, they're able to tack on 3 more.
Okay, they got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
On the ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Reaches the 30. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Colts 14.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. He escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Liking it. Bravo.
Now come out throwing. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. They give up the guns. It's Genty. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready. 70, go.
Throw here. 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's the snap on 4th. Flush down out to his left. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. And dose of the hurry up here. Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Red 6. Blue striker.
They kick the running back in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Handoff on second and short. And he stopped. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Colts.
They'll throw it on first and goal. Escape. And they take this in for the score. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Ready?
Running for the marker on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Pickup was 2 yards.
That was it.
And the Colts, first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready?
Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It's a gain of 6. First down,
10 seconds.
Indianapolis.
Here we go. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
Good. 52. Hut.
They're going play action. On target to Musgrave. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Giving this to Hunter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They say that football is cyclical, that everything comes back at some point. I hope fullbacks do, because this guy just showed you they can be incredibly valuable.
Giving this to Genty. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Buys time, rolling right. Odunze's got it, right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Fitzgerald sends this through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Samuel now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty from the gun, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Genty. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Back to Genty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. 79 Bronco. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Good, 52. 52, blue. Set.
Right up the gut. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Raiders 37.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a gift to Genty. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Raider.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Throwing it on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go. 60 by.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So we're through 3 here. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Set go.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Pass caught by Adunze. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Set.
They'll run here on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Set, hut. 50, green. Hut, hut.
He's got it on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Watch out now. 52. Cut.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. Up to the races, middle of the field. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts make it a two-possession game here in the fourth. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts push the lead up to 12. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Has the connection to Odunze. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Sticking to the air here. It's a screen play to Genty. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Has his man, it's Odunze. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he has this down to the 34. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. He rolls to his right. Looking over the middle, that's Odunze. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
19, Tiger, 19, Bronco 80, Warriors 70. Ready?
Second down, looking for options. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Raiders first down.
19,
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
In the red zone on first. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, they need 7.
Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Colts about to move to 12-0 on the season.
Ready up.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6.
Pass play coming here. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Come on, set. 33, yellow, cut.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready, go.
There's a dive up the middle. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
That's not going to show up as a first down gain on the stat sheet, but I don't think they are disappointed with the results. Hey, listen, that's good yardage and a nice change of pace for their ground game.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Green. Watch out now. Chop. Drill. 52, 43 ramp. Spike. Ready.
We're drawing up for it. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.